Hello YouTubers, this is Joe Bravo and Mo Bravo's Knife Reviews. This is the last video of the year, and today I have a couple special guests that brought over his cool new knife. This is the Boker, right?
Yes.
Boker AK74, and this is an automatic knife. It is D2 steel, and it's really cool because I also recently purchased a Boker knife. This is the Brian Efros Boker collaboration. It is called the Jive. It is a knife that he makes currently, a custom knife. In fact, today he is raffling it off on his Facebook page. So if I win it, it'll be on here as another review. But I've never owned a Boker, and I was really trying to get an Efros, but I wanted to try one out beforehand, and I've come to the realization that this is a really, really sweet design. If it's anything close to the German production version, then it's certainly going to be a home run for me. What's cool, though, is they're cheap. This Boker is $135 or after shipping, so like $115. Josh, how much was the AK74?
That was like $50.
$50 because there's no collaboration on there. It's a Boker Direct. I don't think anybody else makes them. It's cool. These are serialized, and yes, this is the donut knife. If you wanted to get one that had sprinkles and it was pink, this is that exact same knife. It just happens to be in green instead of pink. And, you know, it's funny, while I'm talking now, maybe I'll grab a Kershaw and just see the actions between a torsion bar assisted knife, like my zero tolerance ZT350 I have here, versus the Boker. And it's really funny because the Desert Warrior goes for, you know, around 125, 135 with D2 steel. I mean, you're really just getting the quirks of it. Whereas the ZT350, you've got a really quality American-made knife with S35V steel, which does have really good edge retention, or at least, you know, better than D2, and has the corrosive resistiveness. You know, do you want one with, I guess, spring assist, or do you want one that is manual? You know, sometimes it depends on your carry, sometimes it depends on what's legal in your state, and, you know, that's for you to decide how you want to spend your money. But I know this zero tolerance you can get for around $105, $115, and it's definitely a quality knife. This thing's a little gimmicky. If it wasn't for the fact that my buddy bought this for his 7-year-old, how are you, Rustin? 7-year-old. You know, I think a little bit different of him. But I think it's a perfect knife for a 7-year-old. And then, to be honest, this Boker Jive, I'm really enjoying it. I carried it the other day. It's a really nice piece, holds a good edge. You know, some people are going to complain that it's got that recurve in there. I'm not sure if you could see it. So it is going to be a pain in the ass to sharpen if you're using a, you know, Hapstone or, you know, Wicked Edge system. I'll probably use my Sharp Maker if I'm going to touch this up. And that's really what's good about, you know, D2 steel. It doesn't take much to touch up. So use it, abuse it. A great truck knife. You know, Brian knows where I stand with that piece. So, yeah, it's a great design. And just for shits, let's see. Bring the ruler out. And the Boker is around what? Because I don't feel like doing math today. 7.5 inches overall length. Now, I know the custom is around 7.5, so I'm interested to see. It looks like the production knife's around 7.25, just under, whereas the custom might give you a little bit more length. They do say it's around a 3-inch blade, which I'll say the 3-inch blade is correct. And just to compare against the AK74, you are looking at a little bit longer, 3.5-inch, well, you get a 3-inch edge, and because of the blade shape, you get a little bit more of that steel on the blade side. So, Josh, do you know if the Boker is on bearings or not?
I do not.
Josh doesn't know. I don't think it would be. It's probably on washers, whereas the Jive is definitely on bearings. Very smooth, real drop shot, really nice application. And just so that you guys can see the clips, this guy is hella deep and neon green, so I wouldn't conceal that one if you were trying. This has the spacers, so they both have spacers and standoff. Nobody has a back spacer. So, thanks for taking a look at some budget knives before the end of the year. If I don't get a chance to put out another video in the next 6 hours, I hope you guys all have a wonderful New Year's, and we'll see if we'll get some new videos for 2022. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and have a lovely, happy New Year. Thanks.